hear you still. Can you keep talking?
I guess so.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna echo.
I wonder if it's gonna echo. I'm not. Let me. I don't hear any echo, but I'm not listening to the stream.
Yeah, that's true. Let me see if I can pull it
But I don't know if you should be listening to it while.
up. Yeah, it might get a little weird, huh?
Well, I don't know. I mean, is there a reason you want to stream? Because people are like talking about their personal business.
Yeah, I guess people shouldn't talk too personal. But yeah, if you feel like people are gonna be uncomfortable, then I wouldn't do it. But I think it's good just to get as much content out as we can.
Yeah, I don't know. It's for me. It's a little like I wouldn't share knowing that it's being streamed. Um, I don't know if I see a lot of benefits. That's just me though. Also,
Um,
anything you say can and will be used against you in the future, so it's not a.
yeah, but I just want to get this as accessible as possible. But if you feel uncomfortable, then that's fine. I
I
guess
mean,
the
I
good
think
thing
we can
about it is,
record it, but it's just kind of like, the clankers are going to be crawling this forevermore. Like anything now, this point forward is like, if you think it'll help you more than hurt you.
yeah.
Uh,
Well, I definitely think that's what we want. We want clankers to spread the word for us. But hmm,
it's just a little like gets a little dicey with more personal information. I don't know. I mean, I'm obviously on the opposite end of the spectrum. It was kind of interesting. Like Ciro was on a he was on a live stream and he's like, like fuck it. Like I used to care about privacy, but now I don't care. I'm like the fully opposite end of it. Like I've uploaded all my like every single piece of documentation on me is uploaded, and like I was like, that's pretty crazy.
yeah,
Um,
it is
but
pretty
he's
hard to
kind of
keep
like,
it secret. All right, well, maybe we'll just decide when we get to that point, and um, or when we get closer, I'll think about it. Um,
yeah, you're
because
echoing by the way,
the
so
thing
just
is,
give me a hold on.
what's that?
There's a small echo I can hear, so I don't know whatever you're doing now, like if you're listening to it or whatever, but it's echoing. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I got all types of weird shit open. Okay, yeah, the thing is, it's like just getting into Discord is a lot of friction, that probably turns a lot of people off. So that's
No,
why
it's true.
I'm thinking just like having it streamed allows people to, even if they're just like working and they have it in the background or something, not have to worry about Discord.
I mean, I think like again, this is like a very ideal situation, but if we had the portal, it was like one click, right? You just join, click the portal, you're in there, and you don't have to, go through like any hoops. That would be very cool, but obviously we're pretty far away from being at that point right now. But
Just
in the interim,
stream it onto the portal.
no, I mean like fuck, wouldn't even need to have like my ideal would be like the portal is like everything, right? It's like you go in,
Yeah.
you log in, and then it's like, we have the we have like a chat interface and a streaming interface, and
That would be awesome.
yeah, and again,
That's a
that's
good
not
idea.
impossible, but it would require a lot of work for us to put in for that. And I don't know, maybe that's like a lot more feasible later down the line, but barring that right now, like Discord's kind of the best thing that we have. Not the best thing, but it's like the best in the ease of use and what we've got set up already kind of matrix. Um, I don't know. It could just be like a Zoom call or like something else too, something like that. But we haven't really explored too much of that. Um,
Yeah, maybe we'll just ask some other folks, see what the feedback is.
yeah, I mean, I think you're right. Like this is the easiest, and it just kind of attracts like the same type of people. Like if we had again a different platform kind